Rashanah Baldwin, a lifelong Englewood resident, a journalist, and a community leader. I just recently won the title of Miss Illinois American Elegance Woman 2016. I'm in the pageant competing for nationals for the national title of Miss American Elegance Woman. That's a platform and a way to keep my community activism going, my volunteerism, and really spreading the word about doing good in Englewood and doing good in the hood. I think Teamwork Englewood has been doing a great job since their inception over 10 years ago. I think it's going to take a lot of other organizations to help assist Teamwork Englewood in their efforts to continue to stabilize the community, to continue to mobilize the community, improve the quality of life. I think the developments that we see now with the 63rd and Halsted, the Whole Foods, the new chains, I think that's a great project. I just want to see that continue and not just be a temporary fix. To see a Whole Foods in our community is absolutely needed. I feel like if Whole Foods doesn't survive in the community, then nothing else would survive. We needed a store, a quality grocer like Whole Foods to come in and to really educate the residents on eating better, living better. You know, the community is a food desert. I hear Englewood has been designated as a food desert, but sometimes residents felt like, you know, we have community gardens, we have other stores, but we didn't have quality grocery stores. We had the Aldi's, if you will, we had the Save-A-Lots, we had the Food for Lesses, but we didn't have a quality grocer. The award-winning chess team got a chance to go to Washington to meet President Barack Obama.
Yeah, now they're very well, not very well.
So majoring in journalism gave me the opportunity to tell the counter of Englewood, to show the positive side, to show individuals like myself, to show two-family households, to give a fair balance that mainstream media wasn't doing to any service of the community. So I eventually created a radio segment on WKKC highlighting all things good in Englewood.
A young lady approached me about doing a feature here in our show because she was hell-bent on changing the whole narrative about Englewood. So she created a feature called What's Good in Englewood, and it actually has set a precedent, not only here in Englewood, but across the city, in terms of looking at the positive aspects of what's going on in the community. See, even though you still have the negative things happening, it should be a balance. And so Rashanah Baldwin has done a tremendous job in terms of changing that narrative, and I'm just glad to be associated with her.
Me doing good in Englewood, just capturing that, you know, because I got tired of poverty porn, giving the bad guys free publicity to continue to do bad in the community, or even highlighting what was going wrong in the community, but not really showing why was it going wrong, not giving the end result, or not the end result, but not giving the actual problem behind it. Why are our school closings? Why are communities like Englewood suffering? Because we were lacking so many resources. So when I would push back on the media, they started coming out wanting to cover me doing good in Englewood, wanted to see the sensation of this good in Englewood, and just became really buzzy, catchy. Channel 11 loved it, came out and asked me to be a part of their Chicago Southside documentary to show what was going right in these communities. My plans for the future will definitely continue in broadcast journalism, definitely doing TV as it relates to news, but really changing the narrative of how we report bad news in communities of color and minority communities. So follow me, Miss_Shana on Twitter, MS_SHANAHB. Follow the hashtag Good in Englewood. Follow the Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook of Good in Englewood. This is Rashanah Baldwin, better known as Shana B, and you're watching Eye on the Shy.